In the heart of New York, where the United Nations flag proudly waves in the wind, there's a secret that's been buried for years. It's a secret so big, so terrifying, that if it were true, it would shake the foundations of our world. A secret known only to a few, whispered only in the darkest corners of the internet. In the shadows of political diplomacy, a hidden agenda is said to be in motion, one that aims to unite the entire world under a single government by the year 2030. While the United Nations publicly promotes its Agenda 2030 as a plan for sustainable development, whispers behind closed doors suggest something far more sinister. Enter Alexander Ford, a former high-ranking official within the UN, disillusioned and horrified by what he has seen. Leaked documents, coded messages, and a trail of suspicious coincidences lead him to expose the truth. The world is being manipulated into accepting a new world order. Agenda 2030. A plan so audacious it would make Machiavelli blush. But how could this be happening? How could the leaders we trust, the organizations we rely on, be part of something so sinister? And what does it mean for our future? Is humanity willingly marching towards a future where freedom is sacrificed at the altar of order? Or are we pawns in a game played by forces beyond our comprehension? As Alexander races against time to expose the truth, he finds himself targeted, hunted by a shadowy organization, determined to silence him. With each step he takes, he unearths more secrets, more lies, more pieces of a puzzle that form a terrifying picture of a world on the brink of an unimaginable transformation. Alexander isn't alone in his pursuit of the truth. Enter the Phoenix, a team of rogue journalists led by the brilliant and enigmatic John Pierce. They've been tracking the same story, uncovering the same disturbing coincidences that point to a global conspiracy. Together they delve deeper into the heart of the conspiracy, facing danger, deceit, and death as they get closer to the truth. What they find will change the world forever. John and his team have been hot on the trail of a story that defies logic and reason. Their investigation has uncovered a series of events that are too much of a coincidence to be just that, a coincidence. A series of meticulously planned events that seem to indicate a grand design. A design that threatens to strip humanity of its freedom and autonomy. Their research has led them to the doorstep of some of the world's most powerful people, influential leaders who seem untouchable. They've traced a network of connections that reaches into the highest echelons of power, connecting seemingly disparate events and individuals into a chilling whole. It's a story that goes beyond politics, economics, and even geography. It's a story that strikes at the very core of our existence, raising questions that have the power to change the world. In a world where nothing is as it seems, where trust is a luxury and truth is a hard-won battle, John and his team must navigate a treacherous landscape of deception and betrayal. They must question everything they see and hear, trust no one, not even each other. Because the line between friend and foe is blurred beyond recognition. The stakes couldn't be higher. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, teetering on the edge of an abyss. If they succeed, they could expose the biggest story in human history, a revelation that could shatter the foundations of our world. But if they fail, they risk becoming part of the very story they're trying to uncover, lost in the labyrinth of a conspiracy that threatens to consume them. And as the clock ticks and the pieces of the puzzle fall into place, the team must confront a terrifying reality. They're not just fighting for the truth, they're fighting for their very survival. So join John and his team on this thrilling journey into the heart of darkness. Brace yourself for a roller coaster ride of suspense, intrigue, and non-stop action as they race against time to expose the truth. Will they succeed, Or will they become another casualty in the game of cat and mouse that is the 2030 Convergence? This is a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat, questioning everything you see, and leaving you desperate for more. Don't miss out. Dive into the world of conspiracies, hidden agendas, and global manipulation, and discover the shocking truth behind the 2030 Convergence. Your world is about to change forever.